Yeah, like this is a hand where like if we just draw Amulet, it's like, oh yeah, Swift Blade into Amulet like on the play. But I'm gonna redraw this. This deck can get like, well, that's not a better draw, but the deck can get better draw. Yeah, I figured I didn't stream for a week, so I'm not too surprised that like the followers are coming in, but it's awesome. Appreciate it. We're just gonna throw out the Levitate here. Opponent again, aggressive start. Scary, spooky. Good. Okay, good. This is great. I love this card against any sort of aggressive deck. Are we going to trot out the Thorn Beast for just 3? It's an interesting question. Ooh, we've got a follow train, boys and girls. Eobraj. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. There's obviously like Thorn Beast sacrificing Magus is cool. But we have so much like removal anyways. Let's just get a dude out there. He has Torch, I think, which is like kind of awkward. It's not a very good card, but it's like gonna take one of our good cards and then it'll think it's a good card. Well, it didn't take a sigil, did it? Come on, man. Take me for a fool. Not blocking when we have a Stone Scar Magus in hand. Yeah, he took our Felm Stranger. We know that because there's no symbols up top there. Like, he could have been playing a Felm Stranger to help him... Wait. Never mind. We have no idea. Felm Stranger doesn't have symbols up there. I was just saying... I was trying to be, like, a good teacher. Like, when you steal cards, the influence requirements go away. And then I'm, like, pointing it out on a card that doesn't have influence requirements. So never mind that point, but keep the other point in mind where... when you steal cards, they lose influence requirements. Whatever. So, lessons and stuff. Okay. So this is kind of an unblockable, but it's also just like holding off his entire life. Do I want to swing with Thorn Beast? Basically, he double blocks and we execute the other one. That feels dumb. We could actually just Feeding Time here, which also feels kind of dumb. Let's wait it out. Yeah, Pilfer is not good. Is actually the Pilfer is a random cantrip. You can draw on a card from your opponent's deck, which, if their deck's better than yours, maybe Pilfer's not the worst idea. So what does this mean? I don't know. Maybe I'm supposed to block a different one so I can neg 2 the Oni Ronin so he can't Dark Return it, but I don't care if he Dark Returns it. Nice. Nice! Curve City. Oh, he's got something. We're at 17, we don't care if this hits us. So if he has a trick, we're kind of willing to just trade these off, like, but then he holds on to the trick. Take 7 though. Kind of just want to beat with this. He's gonna draw something that can block it eventually, right? Yeah, I think I'm okay with this. I really am. Just keep the board cleared out. That forces action. If he swings, we don't block because we have execute. opponent seems to be flooding, which he's not happy about. Although, we have the same amount of power in hand. Well, he probably has 2 more in hand, I guess, is the issue. I can see how that's a source of frustration. We'll play out a bit more power here just because we can get Wisdom the Elders and want to play even more power, more cards, yada yada. Yeah, beat it. That's good. So now he's not even going to gain life. It's a pretty big deal. So if I'm pretty sure this is Rapid Shot in hand, and I do this, it wasn't Rapid Shot. I'm not sure what was in his hand. That's an awkward situation because like there's no stack there. There's like just a batch where you both, like whoever wants to use a trick first does. So I usually wait a little bit and just see, and then I use my my response essentially. So that's why I kind of like hesitated there. I wanted to see if he would, you know, if he had Rapid Shot, he's using it there. He gains more life and takes out one of my units. It's just like a no-brainer. So. Yeah, it can be awkward how that's oh shoot. So he basically has to have silence for this to be hand to be bad. Yeah, it's awkward for sure, Unearthly, but it's also a thing where they want to keep the games fast, and the less priority passing that goes on, the better. So they just make it one batch. I don't know. It has its pluses and minuses. This is a bad draw. Silverfire with the sweet. Ooh. Plague's not bad here. Frostkin could be okay. Is there Crackle? Am I crackling? Does this mean he doesn't have a follow-up unit? Or he just wants to have 2 units back? I don't know. Let's find out. I'm going to go for it. He left open 4 power, but I'm still going to go for it. Okay. We have Haunting Scream. Oh, I was fiddling with coins. Sorry. I'll look into it. If I'm still crackling, let me know. Maybe my gain's off. Well, that's all kinds of rude. Oh, no, it's not. This game's over. Plague's a good card. You'll find out, Yzma, that there's very rarely ever such a thing as a bad plague. But yes, that was a very good plague. We'll just play the Magus here, I guess. This game's pretty over. Yeah, this game's kind of over. We'll play this out. That. Yeah, that was the first game we drew Plague. And yeah, it was just like, hey, look, Plague's absurd. This guy played a 5-drop that has 1 toughness and is a flyer. Like, Plague basically usually blanks every flyer in play and takes out the chaff that's hanging around, and yeah, it's just a completely obscene card. Man, no chest upgrades so far today. Bad luck. Oh man, if we win this game, we're not going to get these chests to upgrade either. God, we're so unlucky. Guess we'll just have to lose 2 games so our gold chest can upgrade to a diamond. Alright, well this deck was thoroughly absurd. Probably put this run up on YouTube. It's always good to put the really good ones up so people just think all you do is draft insane ones and not that train wreck of a last deck. I'm just kidding. Everybody knows I don't put anything up on YouTube anymore. Hey Silver, GG's. Who is talking about other streams? In other people's streams? What was going on, Creep in Death? Oh, was somebody in somebody else's stream talking about me? Yeah, Silverfire. My hand was... The starting hand was Haunting Scream, Frostkin, and Beast Collar. To stream on another stream and end here. Oh, system trend. I see. I didn't know what creep stream meant. I see. Yeah, I mean it's a community, guys. You know, Creep puts on good stuff, and when he wants to stream, he'll stream. Hey, fortune smile on us both. I agree, Riza. I agree. I noticed Twitch added like that auto hosting feature. That's interesting. I'll definitely have to talk to some of the other big Eternal streamers right now and see if we can kind of organize some sort of thing for that, because I think that's a really cool thing that would yeah it's kind of rude. I can agree with that. Well, like I said, I don't have official chat rules right now. I should probably draft those up and put them on. And if this stream keeps getting more popular, I'll get a few more moderators. Right now, it's just Neon because he likes to whine if he doesn't get what he wants. So he whined a lot. Oh, Grimfran stopped his stream? I mean, I totally can see why. Grimfran takes a lot of pride in the product he puts out, and I can see why that would be upsetting to him. We're just gonna wait on this play. Fnatic was a great draw. Yeah, that's definitely awkward. It's like Neon is master of all. You heard it here first. Silverfire's friends with me now. So do we neuter his units? I mean, we don't need to. He still can't really block our dudes. And be like, look, you want your dude to die or not? I'd actually be happier if he blocked. I don't really feel like drawing that many cards, but more plagues. Okay, these are all. Yeah. I think it was fine to bring it up, guys. But yeah, we're not gonna idle around on it too much. That's for sure. Maybe I was supposed to stun this instead because I knew I could plague and kill this blocker if I needed to. Yeah, I don't think it matters with this hand too much. Ah. Like, now he's still kind of forced into blocking this. He needs a torch. Guy really, really wants his war cry. Let's draw some cards. I was just about to say, man, I really need something to do with 2 power. So that works. We're playing constructed. We're playing constructed. liked to see more power, but yeah, I think we're in good shape. Oh, there's no way for him to know. Yeah, you're completely correct, Brulinski. He should get his Warcry there. We have a 2/3 quick draw death touch in play. Like, deadly. Ruin. Like, he's correct to attack there. No doubt about it. I mean, we don't really have to think about this too much, but I'm probably just going to play the Serpent Trainer. Yeah. Just keep the pressure up. It's like, what do I do with all these cards? I don't know. Like, yeah, Wisdom of the Elders would most likely hit a power. And Plague would have gotten one blocker out of the way, but yeah. I could have, like, Kobold Acolyted this, which would have been cool, I guess. But whatever. Like, we have Levitate for this. Like, maybe there was a way I could have found Lethal sooner, essentially, here. But I don't think we're really concerned about finding Lethal particularly quickly. Like, we're kind of just going to grind him to death. To death. Like, he has to block, right? He does. That's reasonable. Alright, well, he played a Film deck and ran over everybody. That deck was insane. Should have got 7 wins. Got 7 wins. Lost once. It's going to happen. Yeah, but that... I mean, we knew that deck was insane when we drafted it. And it lived up to those expectations.